2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Commissioner, blockbuster news announcement yesterday. The boys state tournament date will change due to the IHSAA's relationship with the Indiana Sports Corporation and Indiana and all of us who are involved in the NCAA tournament. I know these have been discussions that have been ongoing, but we have clarity and we kind of have an idea of what's going to happen in the month of March.
We do, and, you know, it's Indiana, and March is about basketball, and, you know, certainly the announcement with the NCAA coming here for their entire tournament a couple weeks ago was an important announcement, but, you know, we're going to play a little high school basketball during that same time, and glad to do it. You know, we're also going to be able to celebrate our state championship in our home venue for the state finals, and that's Bankers Life Fieldhouse. We're certainly happy to be able to do that.
I think what gets lost in all of this is that you and I and a whole lot of other people are in the event business. We've been in the event business for long times, large portions of our careers. We know what it takes to put on events. We know what to do about championships. We understand that there are a lot of moving parts, and there are obviously a lot of moving parts for the on a yearly basis for your boys and girls basketball championships and football and wrestling and all the others. But this just adds another layer. A few things we're out of our comfort zone as we get ready to face the NCAA tournament.
It does. And, you know, it's I would look at this as like anything else with COVID and what this year's been about. It's been about compromise and adjustments, and that's where we're at here again. You know, the boys tournament, there's a lot that goes into that, just as there is the girls or swimming or wrestling or gymnastics, whatever we have going on this winter. And certainly disruptions are not taken lightly and not something we want to do, because people plan their lives around high school basketball and high school athletics, and we're happy that they do that. And anytime we have to make a change of this magnitude, we know that it affects people. It affects people, and we certainly do not like to do that. But sometimes we just have to do what's, you know, best, and as we see it and our board sees it, and that's why we find ourselves with the boys state tournament a week later this year.
The specifics of the deal are, as you say, is the boys tournament will be a week later than normally scheduled, and it has no impact on the girls, correct?
That is correct. It has no impact on the girls' tournament. It'll go off on the originally published dates. And matter of fact, we're there. We got a draw this weekend.
Yeah,
Sunday.
We do. I'm expecting a police escort probably from 465 on the south side of Indy all the way up to Meridian Street. Is that asking too much on a Sunday?
You know, Bob, to get you in our studio and present those blankets.
Okay.
We're going to do what we need to do.
Well, you know what? You know that I and Greg Rakestraw, number one, we're honored to be asked. And secondly, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to be with you and your staff. And we all know what's at stake, and we know how important a night like Sunday night is to find out who's going to be playing whom.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just evident over the years we've watched those. You know, the team is a bonding activity. It's a time to refocus the season on the tournament. You know, it's, as they say, you know, they're moving to the end of the season. Where I come from, we call that putting the hay in the barn. So hay's in the barn, and it's really time to look and see, are we better? Are we ready to go? And we're going to have some teams make some run in this tournament that didn't expect to early on, and we're going to have upsets like we have, but that's what's exciting about Indiana basketball.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Bishop Seed is more than just seed sales. They're a multifaceted business. Owner Brady Bishop is a channel seedsman who knows your fields and can recommend an elite product designed to perform in your area and maximize the profitability of every acre on your farm. Bishop Seeds also offers chemical sales for the ever-expanding chemical industry and a variety of cover crops to help keep erosion down and yield up. They also offer climate field view so you can make a data-driven decision to maximize the return on every acre. Reach out and give Brady a call at 812-620-4624. Michael Long with American Family Insurance offers auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance, which includes motorcycles, boats, ATVs, UTVs, classic and antique autos, renters, manufactured homes, rentals, along with event coverage such as weddings, golf hole-in-ones, conferences, and much, much more. He's licensed in Indiana, Ohio, and Florida. For more information, look him up on Facebook to see insurance tips and to sign up for his agency giveaways. Michael Long, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof.
In 2015, we launched the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. This is phase 2 of the Happily Ever After project. With the assistance of several local donors and sponsors, along with 5 years of fundraising by the Washington County Youth Foundation, we finally had enough resources to launch the service. The Dolly Parton Imagination Library is a free service that mails age-appropriate books to all required Washington County children under the age of 5. Although the faces of the leadership of the Washington County Community Foundation have changed over time, as is always the case with any healthy, thriving organization, the core values and mission remain the same. We continue to work diligently to assist our donors in creating a legacy that is meaningful to them. All of our success is directly related to the generosity of the sons and daughters of Washington County. We will continue to help our donors give back to our community through our foundation and improve the quality of life in our county.
Michael Long with American Family Insurance offers auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance, which includes motorcycles, boats, ATVs, UTVs, classic and antique autos, renters, manufactured homes, rentals, along with event coverage such as weddings, golf hole-in-ones, conferences, and much, much more. He's licensed in Indiana, Ohio, and Florida. For more information, look him up on Facebook to see insurance tips and to sign up for his agency giveaways. Michael Long, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Out with our senior cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader is Carly Huff. Carly is the daughter of Josh and Tina Huff. Carly is active in cheer and HOSA. After high school, Carly plans to attend Bellarmine University and get her RN to become a neonatal nurse. Carly's cheer memory was, all of my experiences are amazing, but being able to be here tonight and cheer with my best friends is a blessing. Carly Huff. Our a big game.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight for the matchup between the West Washington Senators and the North Harrison Cougars. The starting lineups for North Harrison is number 10, Caleb Wellams, number 14, Langdon Hatton, number 20, Riley Schneider, number 23, Sawyer Wetzel, and number 33, Logan McIntyre. Their head coach is Lou Lefevre.
Starting lineups for the Senators will be number 1, Holden Bousman, number 12, Parker Green, number 10, Nash Huff, number 32, Jake Strange, and I believe, I don't know who else is down there right now. Oh, and number 23, Brandon Fleck. Starting the 5 seniors tonight for the Senators. So we'll see how the Senators can match up against this much bigger North Harrison team. For the Cougars, we'll be looking at 14, Langdon Hatton. He's a 6'10 center. He actually had a couple of dunks against us last year. So we'll probably see Senators' tallest player, 6'6", Jake Strange on him. We'll see how he matches up with them. This is the fullest we've seen Ron Smith Court fans-wise this entire year.
Yeah, there's a recent remove of the restrictions. Before we could only have a small audience.
A little bit of a family matchup here, as number 10 Caleb Kellums is actually the stepbrother of the Senator center Jake Strange. So we'll see how they do against each other on the court. Kellums just a sophomore. It will be Brandon Fleck jumping for the Senators and Hatton jumping for the Cougars. Cougars control the tip, no surprise there. McIntyre's going to give it off to Kellums, and he'll set up the offense. Wetzel comes off the screen and gets the ball on the right wing. Now I get it up top. McIntyre puts up a three-pointer. It is good, right in the face of number 1 Holden Bousman. Bousman now is going to hand it off to Green, and Green will set something up. Green tries to get it to Huff on the right wing, but a foul will be called on 20, Schneider.
Foul on number 20, Riley Snyder. That'll be his first and the team's first.
First foul of the game for either team. Parker Green gets it in to Bausman. Now they're going to go to the right wing for Huff. Huff looking down low. Now gives it off to Bausman up top. Bausman's going to dribble back out. He's guarded by Kellums. He gives it off to Green. Green looking for the cutting fleck. Now Huff gets the ball at about the free throw line. They're going to swing it back out. Center's taking it slowly here, trying to get a good shot. Bausman goes inside, gets to the basket, puts up the shot. It is good off the back of the rim. Kellums will now bring it up for the Cougars. He's going to be guarded by Fleck. Kellums goes right, gives it off to Wetzel. Wetzel gives it up top. They throw it down low for Hatton. Hatton guarded by Strange. An instant double team by Huff. They swing it back out, and a travel will be called on 20, Schneider. Bausman now bring it up for the Senators. Goes to Fleck on the wing. He's guarded heavily. They give it up off to Huff up top. Bausman now tries to go inside, tries to put up a shot, and a jump ball will be called. Now substitution for the Cougars will be 22, Fessel. Coming in for 10, Kellums. Senators get it in to Bausman. Bausman gets it to the middle of the court. Now he's going to go inside, puts up a spin move, puts up the shot, and no good off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Hatton. Schneider now kicks it way ahead. Fessel gets it in there, misses the layup though. Rebounded by Parker Green for the Senators. And now Bausman will take it the other way. Senators take it up slowly. Now they give it off to Green on the wing. Now Jake Strange almost lost the ball. He had the ball up top there. Bausman goes inside on the cut, passes it off to Strange, and just right off his fingertips will be out of bounds, and it will be the Cougars' ball.
Senators really need to play careful here and make every possession count. They're usually inside scorers, but they're going against a much bigger team tonight.
McIntyre brings it up. He goes to Fessel on the wing. Gives it up for Schneider. Schneider just throws it instantly, and Hatton gets the layup. Good pass there. Bausman brings it up, gives it off to Green on the wing. Green goes left, gives it off to Strange. Strange is now going to hand it off for Bausman. Just dropped the ball right there, and now McIntyre's going to go inside. He misses the layup. Good defense by Bausman. Ball knocked out of bounds, and will be the Senators' ball.
We could be seeing a substitution here for Senators, and we do. Number 20, Lane Hofler, subs in for number 10, Nash Huff.
Bausman will bring it up again. Senators trail by 3. Green with it, goes into the corner for Hofler, throws it right down low for Strange. Strange puts it up, no good, but a foul will be called on Hatton. The Senators could get Hatton in foul trouble. That could be huge because he is 6'10", and it's going to be tough to stop late in the game. Strange's first free throw is good, cutting the lead to just 2 by the Cougars, 5-3. Strange's second shot is up, and it is good as well. 2 for 2 at the line right there. Schneider gets it in, but he's going to pass it right back to McIntyre. McIntyre guarded by Bausman. McIntyre goes left. Gives it off to Wetzel. Wetzel gets a screen. He's going to try to go inside. Spin move, puts up the shot, and got it to go. Good move there by Wetzel. Bausman gives it off to Strange. Strange looking down low, but he's going to have to give it up top for Hofler. Now Strange with a good pass down low for Bausman, and Bausman gets the layup to go. Good play right there, as McIntyre will bring it up for the Cougars. There's the right wing for Wetzel. Wetzel gives it up into the middle for Schneider. Schneider puts up the jump shot, and he got it to go. right inside the three-point line. Now a timeout will be called by the Senators. I think it's just a 30-second timeout.
And North Harrison did get a substitution on that timeout. Number 10.
Caleb Kellums.
Caleb Kellums, thank you. Was subbed in just then.
I believe he came in for actually, I'm not exactly sure who he came in for. Will be Senators ball coming out. Looks like Bowser will bring it up here for the Senators. It was Kellums who came back in, and he came in for 22. It was Fessel who he came in for. Goes for Green on the right wing, goes in the corner for Hopefler, throws it right down low to Strange. Strange with a smaller defender on and puts up a shot and got it to go. Good move there by Jake Strange. Kellums will now bring it up.
Now a 1-point game between the Senators and the Cougars.
Kellums goes right, trying to get it off, but nowhere to go. Senators play good defense right there on the perimeter. Schneider now with it up top. Throws it down low for Hatton. Hatton turns left, puts up the shot, and no good. Jake Strange gets the rebound.
Really good shot contest there by him.
Bowser will now take it up slowly. Senators down by with just a point. Looks like Hatton has switched on to Parker Green. I don't think they want him to get a second foul guarding Strange down low. So now they have 23 Wetzel down there guarding him. Bousman goes inside, gets the ball knocked away, and will be Senators' ball. Wetzel only 6 feet tall, so we'll see how he matches up with the 6'6" Jake Strange. Now will be a substitution, 30, Ethan Oakley. He's another big player, 6'7". Looks like he's matched up against Hofler. Center swinging it around, Hofler with it. Gives it off to Strange, who's guarded by Hatton now. Bousman with it on the right wing. He tries to go inside on Kellums. Kellums with a good defensive play, and now McIntyre's going to push it, and he's going to get right to the basket and get the layup to go. Now a timeout will be called. 30-second timeout by the Cougars as they get their lead up to a 3-point game. Very good defensive play right there by Kellums, getting the steal, which led to the easy layup from McIntyre. Will be Senators' ball coming out of this timeout. So we'll see how they can respond to that steal and layup. Be a time to mention the JV game actually went to the Cougars as they won about, I believe it was 50-45, the final score. Bousman will bring it up. Bousman goes to the left wing. The Cougars playing very aggressive defense, trying to go for steals, and it's worked out a couple times.
Senators really need to hold on to the ball tighter, it looks like. Some of these passes are even risky.
Fleck with it now. He's going to give it off to Hofler. Now Bousman comes across. He's going to get the ball at about the logo. Gives it off to Green on the wing. Gives it off to Bousman. Bousman goes inside, puts up the floater, and got it to go. Good shot there by Bousman.
Bousman now has 6 points on the game. And the Senators only have 10 as a total.
Kellums is going to bring it up. Goes to Oakley on the wing. Oakley gets a screen. Now he's going to dribble back out. Gives it off to Kellums on the wing. Goes down low for Hatton. Hatton guarded by Strange. He gets double teamed by Green as well. They're going to kick it back out. Oakley puts up a three-pointer. It is no good. And it will be an over-the-back call on the Cougars. It was number 23, Wetzel. Now Bousman will bring it up. Senators only down by 1, have a chance to take the lead here. Bousman throws to the right wing for Green. Green guard heavily, goes to Strange. Strange now going to kick it back to Hofler. Hofler dribbling it around. Gives it off to Green. Green gets a screen by Hofler. They throw it down low, and it's just not a good pass. Now pass it out for McIntyre. He goes inside, puts up a shot, and got the layup to go.
Basket by 33, Rose McIntyre.
McIntyre already has 8 points this game.
Bowsman with it now, goes to Fleck on the wing. Fleck looking for somewhere to go, picked up his dribble, gives it off to Bowsman now. Bowsman's guarded by Oakley. Bowsman spins inside, gives it down low, and a shot will be good, but apparently there was a foul on the floor. The foul was on 23, Wetzel, his second foul. 22, Kenton Chase now checks into the game. Coming in for 32, Jake Strange. Also for the Cougars, number 20, Riley Schneider checks in. Coming in for 23, Wetzel, who just picked up a second foul. They don't want him to have 3 fouls here early. Green gets the ball in the post, gives it off to Bowsman, who cuts inside. Bowsman puts it up. It's going to be blocked away by Oakley. Will be center's ball out underneath the basket. Green gets it in, and it'll be out of bounds as the ball is tipped by Oakley, but went into Hofler's hands, and he just couldn't control it, went out of bounds. Will be the Cougars' ball.
That was a really good job by Oakley there.
Kellums will now bring it up. Kellums is going to go right, give it off to Hatton on the right wing. Hatton's now guarded by Parker Green. Ball swung all the way around. Kellums throws it inside. Schneider puts up the shot. It is good off the back of the rim. Now Bowsman will bring it up. Senators now down by 5, 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Goes over to Chase, who just checked in. Chase guarded by Hatton. I'd say Senators go for the last shot here. Hatton not putting any pressure on Chase. Chase just sitting there dribbling the ball, waiting for something to happen. We're going to give it off to Green up top, just 10 seconds to go. Gives it off to Hofler. Hofler now goes inside, puts up the runner. It's no good. And now McIntyre will be on fast break, but it's tipped away and will be out of bounds. And it will be the Senators' ball with just under 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, a lot happened there. It looked like Bowsman tipped it away, and now the Senators have possession.
So we might see a shot here by the Senators. Might just get into Bowsman. He'll just put up a half-court shot. They get it into him. He puts it up, and it is no good as it hits the rafters.
Yeah.
So that will be the end of the first quarter, where the Senators are down 15-10. We're going to go to a commercial break and come back for the second quarter.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Welcome back for the second quarter of basketball between the West Washington Senators and the North Harrison Cougars. Going into the second quarter, it's 10-15. North Harrison leading by 5. And on top of that, they get possession too.
Looks like they're going to get the ball into McIntyre here. He's just going to give it back to Kellums. Kellums throws it onto the wing for Schneider. Schneider goes to Oakley. They throw it down low for Hatton. Hatton puts up the shot. Almost 3 defenders on him. And Strange is going to control the rebound. Bowsman will now bring it up. Bowsman gives it off to Hofler. Hofler tries to go inside on Oakley. He's going to hand it off to Chase. Chase is going to toss it over to Strange. Chase gets it back, guarded by Oakley. Bowsman now with it, guarded heavily by Kellums. North Harrison putting a lot of pressure on the Senators. Bousman gets it off to Green. Now ball is loose. It gets into the corner for Bousman. Bousman's going to give it off to Hofler. Hofler tries to go inside, but now he's going to have to dribble it all the way back out. Gives it off to Bousman, who's guarded by Hatton. Bousman's going to go to Chase. And now in the corner for Hofler. Pass almost thrown away right there. Kellums almost got his hand in there and got the pass. Now they throw it down low for Strange, who puts up the layup. It's no good, knocked out of bounds, and it will be the Cougars' ball. Actually, no, they're going to call a foul on Jake Strange right there.
32, James Strange, his first.
Just Strange's first foul. Kellums brings it up. He's guarded by Hofler. Kellums goes to the wing for Schneider. Schneider gives it off to Hatton up top. Looks like they were trying to get down low for Oakley, but Parker Green playing good defense down there. Now McIntyre's going to go inside. He gets by Bousman, puts up a shot, no good. A foul will be called, and will be 2 shots for McIntyre.
Foul on 22, Kitten Chase. That's his first.
Chase picked up his first foul right there.
2 shots, 33, Logan McIntyre.
Tim Nash Huff will check into the game after this first free throw. Shot is up and good. Huff's going to come in for Chase, who just picked up that foul. Now the Senators have 4 seniors and a sophomore on the court now. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Hofler, who's going to give it off to Bousman. He'll bring it up. Bousman goes right for Huff. Huff throws it down low to Bousman. Bousman tries to go around Oakley. Good move there. Gets the layup to go.
Really good layup maneuvering there by Holt and Bousman.
Kellums now brings it up. Goes left, gives it to Oakley near the corner. They throw it down low for Hatton. Instant triple team there by the Senators. They throw it right back.
A shove was called.
Now they call a foul on Jake Strange, and he does not like that call. Looks like Brandon Fleck's going to come in for him.
Foul on 32, James Strange. That's his second, team's third. Substitution 23, Brandon Fleck. And
Strange visibly upset. Oh, good inbound pass right there, and now I believe it's an and one right there by 22 Fessel.
The basket was good by number 22, Brody Fessel. He'll have 1 shot. The foul was on.
Fessel now has a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shot is up and no good, but an offensive rebound. Ball is now tipped around.
A second
Hatton
offensive rebound.
And he's going to get an and one. Jake Strange on the bench has got to be careful here. He just said something to the referee, and he just looked at him. I think he gave him a warning right there. Senators really need Strange right in this game. Like, they can't afford to not have him. You just saw it right there as the Senators gave up a couple offensive rebounds without him in there. Bousman gives it off to Green.
North Harrison now has a 9-point lead. Senators really need to up their game.
Bousman now with it on the wing. Goes to Huff. Huff throws it off to Fleck now. Gets it down low for Bousman. Fade away shot is no good off the rim. Good shot there, but just couldn't get it to fall. Now you got Green on Hatton. Hatton's going to get it. Double teamed, puts up a shot and got it to go. He's just bigger right there. Nothing really the Senators could do. They had the double team there. He just shot it right over him. Now full timeout will be called by the Senators, so we're going to go to a commercial break and come back for the next 5 minutes and 4 seconds of basketball.
Bishop Seed is more than just seed sales. They're a multifaceted business. Owner Brady Bishop is a channel seedsman who knows your fields and can recommend an elite product designed to perform in your area and maximize the profitability of every acre on your farm. Bishop Seeds also offers chemical sales for the ever-expanding chemical industry and a variety of cover crops to help keep erosion down and yield up. They also offer climate field view so you can make a data-driven decision to maximize the return on every acre. Reach out and give Brady a call at 812-620-4624.
Welcome back to West Washington. We're currently in the middle of the second quarter with 5 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. West Washington Senators are matched up against the North Harrison Cougars. And going into this, it's Senators ball, and Bowson will take it up the court for them.
Bowsman goes off to Huff on the right wing. Huff dribbles it to the middle, gives it off to Fleck. Good backdoor cut, but just a bad pass there by Fleck.
Right idea, just couldn't follow through. But we will see a substitution. Number 22, Kenton Chase, is subbing in for number 23, Brandon Fleck.
Kellums will now bring it up. Kellums will be guarded by Hofler. Kellums is going to go right, give it off to McIntyre. McIntyre now looking for somewhere to go. He's going to dribble around. He's guarded heavily by Bowsman. Now Kellums with it on the left wing. Kellums is going to go right, give it off. Now Hatton's got it way up top. McIntyre with it now, back over. Kellums with it. Kellums going to dribble it to the middle. Now he's going to go left on Hofler. Hofler falls, and good shot there by Kellums. It's like Hofler slipped down right there. Now they try to throw it up top for Hofler, and it will be out of bounds.
Lane not having a good time.
Yeah, that was a scary fall right there, but he appears to be just fine. And now a substitution will be 44 Higdon for the Cougars. Higdon coming in at 6'4". He's another big player for the Cougars. He knocks the ball out of bounds right there. This game's looking a lot like last year's, where Senators came out very strong in the first quarter and was right there in the game, but now Senators fall down to 13. Bowsman's going to go inside on Hatton, puts up the shot. No good. Offensive rebound, misses the layup, knocked out of bounds, and it will be the Cougars' ball. Bowsman got where he wanted. It looked like he may have been fouled right there by Hatton on the first shot, but no call, and it will be the Cougars' ball. Kellums bringing it up, goes to the wing. Now they throw it down low. Higdon puts up shots, no good, and a foul's going to be called. I don't know who that's on. I didn't see anything down there.
May have been a little late. That was on the shot, number 20, Lane Hofler, is who the foul was on. But it will give Colin Higdon 2 shots at the line.
I didn't exactly see what happened there, so
he came up from behind and tried to block it.
Now 32, Jake Strange is going to check into the game. He comes in for 20. Hofler just committed that foul. Hopefully the Senators can do a better job rebounding here with Strange in there. He's going to be boxing out Hatton if there is a missed free throw. Shot is up and good. Senators now trail by 15 points. Bowsman's going to go right for Green. Green's now going to dribble it around. Gives it to Huff on the wing. Huff gives it off to Bowsman now. Bowsman dribbles it out. Goes to Chase on the right wing. Chase looks for Strange cutting. They get it down low to him. Very good pass. Now they kick it back out. Bowsman on the three-pointer. It is no good, an air ball.
Way overshot that one.
Kellums not pushing it ahead. They throw it down low. It's going to be taken away by the Senators. Not a good pass down low for Higdon.
Good defensive stop there, though, by the Senators. They're able to force a fumble.
Bowsman now with it. He's going to go to the wing for Huff. Throws it down low. And Kellum's putting a lot of pressure on. Senator fans want a foul. Now Bousman with it on the wing. Senator fans are not happy right now. Chase now going to try to go inside. Huff's going to give it off to Strange. 2.5 minutes to go. Bousman with it now, giving it off. Chase now going to try to go inside on Hatton. He's going to kick it back out for Strange. Now Huff hands it off to Green. And a foul is finally going to be called. It was on 10 Kellums, who they won the foul on earlier, but there was no call.
North Harrison now making a substitution. Number 30, Ethan Oakley, is going in for number 10, Caleb Kellums. Now the Senators will be taking it out from the sideline.
Now Bousman with he's going to throw it inside for Green. Green goes inside on Hatton, gets it blocked but gets his own rebound. And now Strange throws it down low but just throws it away. And now I throw it down low for Hatton, puts up a shot and got it to go. Senators now down by 17 points.
I mean, even with the Senators' tallest player, Garden Hatton, he overtowers them.
Hatton, very good player. I believe he's going off to play college basketball somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. Huff's going to get the ball now on the right wing. Chase now with it. Chase is going to kick it back out. Strange now with it up top. Going to Green on the left wing. Chase now cuts around and gets the ball. Now Bousman with it. Bousman spins inside. Goes inside on McIntyre, and a very good move there. Now Schneider's going to bring it up. Schneider dribbles it up, gives it off to Oakley. Schneider's going to get back. Now it looks like the Senators, Nash Huff just going right back and forth between these two up top. I think Parker Green might be guarding Oakley, but he's just backing off and pretty much double teaming. Now it looks like Senators have gone to a 2-3 zone.
The problem is the Senators are down by 15 at the end of the second half. You don't really want to be going into the second half having to worry about catching up.
Hatton's now going to get the ball, just 20 seconds. Hatton's guarded up top by Strange. Senators, I believe, went back to man if they weren't already. Hatton now comes all the way across, 10 seconds now. He's guarded heavily by Strange. Oakley coming across, gives it off to Schneider. Schneider throws it down low, and a foul will be called. I believe it was on 14 Hatton with 1.9 seconds. So you might see about a full court shot here by Bousman, who was up for the Senators.
Hopefully it doesn't hit the rafters again.
Yep. Same situation, 1.9 seconds on the clock. They give it off to Bousman. He takes a few dribbles inside, puts it up from half court, and he got it!
Can we get a replay on that?
What a shot there by Holden. Bousman hits the half court shot. That cuts the lead to just 12 points now.
And now Holden Bousman has 13 points.
Very good shot. We're now going to go to a couple of breaks after that half court shot. We're going to come back for some stats and the second half.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Commissioner, blockbuster news announcement yesterday. The boys state tournament date will change due to the IHSAA's relationship with the Indiana Sports Corporation and Indiana and all of us who were involved in the NCAA tournament. I know these have been discussions that have been ongoing, but we have clarity and we kind of have an idea of what's going to happen in the month of March.
We do, and it's Indiana, and March is about basketball, and certainly the announcement with the NCAA coming here for their entire tournament a couple weeks ago was an important announcement. But we're going to play a little high school basketball during that same time, and glad to do it. We're also going to be able to celebrate our state championship in our home venue for the state finals, and that's Bankers Life Fieldhouse. We're certainly happy to be able to do that.
I think what gets lost in all of this is that you and I and a whole lot of other people are in the event business. We've been in the event business for long times, large portions of our careers. We know what it takes to put on events. We know what to do about championships. We understand that there are a lot of moving parts, and there are obviously a lot of moving parts for the on a yearly basis for your boys and girls basketball championships and football and wrestling and all the others. But this just adds another layer. A few things we're out of our comfort zone as we get ready to face the NCAA tournament.
It does. And, it's I would look at this as like anything else with COVID and what this year's been about. It's been about compromise and adjustments, and that's where we're at here again. The boys tournament, there's a lot that goes into that, just as there is the girls or swimming or wrestling or gymnastics, whatever we have going on this winter. And certainly disruptions are not taken lightly and not something we want to do, because people plan their lives around high school basketball and high school athletics, and we're happy that they do that. And anytime we have to make a change of this magnitude, we know that it affects people. It affects people, and we certainly do not like to do that. But sometimes we just have to do what's, best, and as we see it and our board sees it, and that's why we find ourselves with the boys state tournament a week later this year.
The specifics of the deal are, as you say, is the boys tournament will be a week later than normally scheduled, and it has no impact on the girls, correct?
That is correct. It has no impact on the girls' tournament. It'll go off on the originally published dates. And matter of fact, we're there. We got a draw this weekend.
Yeah,
Sunday.
We do. I'm expecting a police escort probably from 465 on the south side of Indy all the way up to Meridian Street. Is that asking too much on a Sunday?
Bob, to get you in our studio and present those blankets.
Okay.
We're going to do what we need to do.
Well, you know what? You know that I and Greg Rakestraw, number one, we're honored to be asked. And secondly, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to be with you and your staff. And we all know what's at stake, and we know how important a night like Sunday night is to find out who's going to be playing whom.
Yeah, and it's just evident over the years we've watched those. The team is a bonding activity. It's a time to refocus the season on the tournament. It's, as they say, they're moving to the end of the season. Where I come from, we call that putting the hay in the barn. So hay's in the barn, and it's really time to look and see, are we better? Are we ready to go? And we're going to have some teams make some run in this tournament that didn't expect to early on, and we're going to have upsets like we have, but that's what's exciting about Indiana basketball.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Hello, everyone. We're going to do some quick halftime stats for the game. So, starting with the Senators. Number 1, Holden Bousman, has 13 points, and number 32, Jake Strange, has 4. Now for North Harrison. Number 10, Caleb Clemms, has 2 points. Number 14, Langdon Hatton, has 9 points. Number 20, Riley Snyder, has 4 points. And number 22, Brody Fessel, has 2 points. Number 23, Sawyer Wetzel, has 2 points. Number 33, Logan McIntyre, has 8 points. And number 44, Colin Higdon, has 2. There's now 5 seconds on the clock before the second half starts. And it will be the Senators' ball.
Now Bousman will bring it up for the Senators. Bousman's going to get a high screen from Strange. They get the switch, and now Hatton is guarding Bousman. Strange has a small defender on him. Shot is no good right there. McIntyre's going to push it up now. Gives it off to the wing for Wetzel. Wetzel's going to kick it all the way across for Kellums. He's going to drive inside. 3 guys go to the ground right there, and Hatton's going to miss the layup but get the offensive rebound and put it in.
It's a slick spot. What happened there?
I don't know. Kellums went down, which took down Fleck, and then Fleck fell back, and Strange almost took down Hatton as well. Dominoes right there. Now Bousman's going to spin inside. He's now going to have to kick it back out for Fleck. Fleck gets the ball knocked away. Ball's on the ground, and Huff's going to get on it, but it will be a jump ball. Now 20, Lane Hofer's going to check into the game. Coming in for 23, Fleck, who just lost the ball right there. Looks like McIntyre will bring it up for the Cougars. McIntyre's going to hand it off to Kellums. A minute into this third quarter. McIntyre's not going to get it on the right wing. Goes to Wetzel. Wetzel goes into the post on Green. Puts up the shot, and it is no good, or it is good, and it will be an and one. It did not look like that shot was going to fall right there. But a very lucky bounce.
The basket is good by 23, Sawyer Wetzel.
Hey, boys. Love it.
That was up and no good, and will be controlled by the Senators. Bousman will bring it up. Hoefler gets the ball. He goes inside, gives it off to Bousman down low, puts up the shot, no good off the front of the rim.
Good maneuver there, just couldn't make it fall.
Schneider gives it off. McIntyre goes inside on Bousman, puts up the shot, and got it to go. Now a timeout will be called. Will be just a 30-second timeout. So now Senators down 35-17. So don't know if they'll be able to get back in this game, but I'm sure they're going to try their hardest.
I mean, North Harrison has more than double the Senators' points.
Cougars just coming out with a much bigger team. That's led to a lot of their baskets as Hatton's just got the ball in there and he just shot it right over multiple Senators. Bousman's going to go right to Hoefler. Hoefler gives it off and now gets it back. Throws it into the post for Strange. Strange puts that up and it's just going to be a jump ball. An amazing defensive play there by Kellums, and now both Kellums and Strange get up laughing as they are. As I mentioned earlier, they are stepbrothers, so.
And a substitution now for North Harrison. Number 22, Brody Fessel, goes in for number 23, Sawyer Wetzel.
Strange now gets the ball back in the post. He's going to kick it inside for Bousman, cutting in, and he gets a shot to go. Good move right there.
Really good offensive play by the Senators just now.
Now Schneider's going to have it up top. He spins inside. Back outside for Fessel. Goes back to Schneider now. Schneider throws it down low for Hatton. Instant double team. They kick it right back out. They go back to Hatton. Hatton goes into the post. Instant double team again. Now go in the post. Jake Strange takes it right away as Schneider didn't see him. Bowsman now with it. Bowsman's going to go left on McIntyre, get all the way to the basket, and the shot is good. Very good move there. As Senators went on a quick 4-0 run right there. Callum's now with it. Goes off to Fessel. Back to McIntyre. Bowsman goes flying by, and that's going to be a long rebound out for Schneider. And now a wide open three. It is no good, but another rebound, but it will be a foul called on 10 Kellums, I believe. Oh no, it's actually on 20 Schneider.
And now a substitution. Number 30, Ethan Oakley, goes in now for number 20, Riley Snyder.
Bowsman now brings it up. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bowsman goes right, gives it off to Green in the corner. Green now drives baseline, kicks it out for Hopefler, who puts up the deep three-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. They're going to give it to Kellums now. He's going to go inside. Very good pass there, and there's the layup by McIntyre.
33, Logan McIntyre.
Bowsman gives it off to Green. Green's going to give it off to Hopefler, who puts up another three, and this one's good. Lane Hopefler probably going to be one of the leaders on this team next year, as he's one of the younger players that plays, just a sophomore, and he's one of the top 7 players that play for the Senators. They pretty much have a 7-man rotation as the ball's knocked out of bounds off. Said it was off Bowsman, but looked like it may have been off McIntyre. Senators have 7 players who usually sub in, including 5 seniors, the 2 non-seniors, Lane Hopefler and Kenton Chase, so they're probably going to be the 2 leaders of the team next year. McIntyre now with it, and he's going to give it off to Hatton, who turns and puts up the shot. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Ball's knocked away now, and now it's out for Hatton again.
May have been over the back there, I'm sure, though.
Coach Sullivan very mad about it. Senators only down by 13 now. They've got it. They've gone on a 7-2 run. Now right inside, shot is no good. It is rebounded by Strange. Now Bowsman will bring it up. Senators only down by 13 now. We're down as many as I believe 18 a minute ago. They give it off to Hopefler. Hopefler steps back, almost pulled another three-pointer. A good backdoor cut, and it will be a kicked ball violation.
It's almost a turnover. Luckily the Senators have another chance now.
Senators get it in to Strange. He throws it right down low for Green, into the corner for Huff, and it is no good, too strong, but it will be saved by Green. Kicks it out, Hopefler for the three. Got it. Lane Hopefler knocks in 2 threes, cutting the lead to just 10. And McIntyre's going to give it off to Kellums on the wing. Goes down low for Hatton. They kick it back out. Three-pointer is good. That was 22 Fessel, and that was huge for the Cougars, as now they get their lead back up to 13. Bowsman now gives it off to Strange. Strange guard by Hatton, goes to Hopefler. Hopefler gives it off to Strange, and now he's going to hand it off to Bowsman. Bowsman now guarded by Hatton. Bowsman's going to go left, give it off to Huff. Now Hopefler with it. Hopefler goes off to Huff, and back over to Bowsman. Bowsman just loses the ball, but gets it back, kicks it out for Green. Green goes in the post, now gives it in the corner for 3. Got it by Holden Bowsman. Kellums will now bring it up. Senators have it back to a 10-point game. Kellums goes to the left side for Hatton. Throws it down low for Oakley. gives it back. Ball's on the ground, and it will be a jump ball, I believe. Will stay with the Cougars. Now 3 substitutions, one for the Senators as Kenton Chase, and for the Cougars, 20 Schneider comes in.
And it also looks like number 23, Sawyer Wetzel, came back in.
Cougars get it into Hatton. Hatton's going to go into the post on Strange, and now he's just going to kick it back out for Wetzel. Wetzel looking left side. Comes up the middle with McIntyre. Now the ball is knocked away by Bousman, and a very good defensive play there. Good hustle there by Bousman, getting the steal. Now Bousman's got it. Senators have a chance to make it just a single-digit game. Strange gives it inside for Chase. Chase puts up the shot and just gets it blocked away. Kenton Chase just not nearly as big right there as McIntyre. McIntyre at 6'4". Chase probably at about like 5'10". Kelm's now with it. North Harrison might be looking for one of the last shots. Only 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. They do lead by 10. Senators have had a pretty good quarter here, trying to get back in the game.
If they would have had this quarter earlier, though, they wouldn't have to try to get back into it. They would have been in it.
Now down to 15 seconds. Kellum's still with it. Hatton's going to cut up now. He gets the ball on the right wing. Hatton looking down low. He's guarded heavily by Strange. Gives it up top. Just 5 seconds on the clock. North Harrison hasn't really got anywhere. McIntyre now with it. Pump fake gets 2 defenders in the air, and it's going to be no good as the Senators get the game down to a 10-point game. And now that'll be the end of the third quarter. So we're going to go to a commercial break and come back for the fourth.
In 2015, we launched the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. This is phase 2 of the Happily Ever After project. With the assistance of several local donors and sponsors, along with 5 years of fundraising by the Washington County Youth Foundation, we finally had enough resources to launch the service. The Dolly Parton Imagination Library is a free service that mails age-appropriate books to all required Washington County children under the age of 5. Although the faces of the leadership of the Washington County Community Foundation have changed over time, as is always the case with any healthy, thriving organization, the core values and mission remain the same. We continue to work diligently to assist our donors in creating a legacy that is meaningful to them. All of our success is directly related to the generosity of the sons and daughters of Washington County. We will continue to help our donors give back to our community through our foundation and improve the quality of life in our county.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for the fourth quarter of action. Going into this fourth quarter between the West Washington Senators and the North Harrison Cougars, it is 30-40, with North Harrison leading by just 10. It will be the Senators' ball, though, and Bousman will have it control.
Bousman gets a high screen from Strange, gets the switch. Hatton's on him, puts up the shot. Hatton not big enough to block the shot.
There wasn't enough power behind it to get to the rim.
Now Wetzel goes inside. He's got the ball down low, gets blocked by 2 guys, and they're going to call a foul. That was a little late. And they called on Jake Strange. I believe that's his 3rd foul.
32, Jake Strange.
It is.
His 3rd, 8 seconds.
Free throw is good by Wetzel. He will have one more. Second shot is up and good, making it a 12-point game. Bousman not with it.
The problem with Jake Strange getting in foul trouble is they can't really take him out. I mean, he's the biggest player on the Senators team. They need him in here.
Yeah, besides him, all they have left is Brandon Fleck. Hopefully gets inside, misses the shot though. Now they're going to kick it ahead for Schneider. Schneider throws it down low. Hatton with it. Gets triple teamed. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Will be the Cougars' ball. Good defensive play there by Kenton Chase, knocking it away. Hatton coming across. They get it inside. Ball is knocked away. Now McIntyre for the open three. No good. Will be a long rebound. Rebound by Kelms for the Cougars.
McIntyre for North Harrison seems to be struggling from the three-point line tonight.
Wetzel now gets the ball in the wing. He's looking down low for Hatton. Now I kick it back out for Schneider. Schneider loses the ball but gets it back. Gets it out to Kelms, who travels. Will be Senators ball down by 12. Bowsman will bring it up under 7 minutes to go. Bowsman goes to the right wing for Green. Throws it down low for Strange. And they're going to call a charging foul. And now everybody's mad about that call. Jake Strange talking to the referee. He might want to be careful here. Definitely a flop right there by Hatton. I mean, he's 6'10". Strange is only 6'6". I mean, there's no way that with that move that Jake just had that he should have gone flying like that. Now 10 Nash Huff's going to come in for Strange, who just got his 4th foul. Now the 6'1" Parker Green's going to have to guard Hatton.
And it's not something you like to see. At least if you're a Senators fan.
Now they're going to give a warning to Coach Sullivan. I mean, I totally agree with him. He's pretty much telling them how Hatton just completely flopped right there, and he's totally right. There's no way that he should have just gone down that easily. Now, referee talking something to the Cougars head coach. Not really sure exactly what.
We're unable to hear, so it's quite unclear what's going on.
Now Kelms is going to bring it up. He goes inside McIntyre with it. McIntyre puts up the shot. It is good.
Beautiful fake there by McIntyre.
Now they just referee stopped the game here. I'm not exactly sure what they called.
But they're all meeting in the middle of the court. It appears that they're calling down Darren Russell.
And it looks like they're going to be ejecting a fan here. I can't exactly see who that is over there.
Did you see what they did for this to happen?
Nope,
Over
but
here?
Looks like 2 guys are getting kicked out. I know one of them is Harry Sanford, who is the father of Harrison Sanford, who was an amazing football player. He's got his picture over there on the wall for All State. Now another fan is being kicked out. I guess that's what we're going to see if we're going to have fans at the game. Now, Principal Marianne Knapp's actually going to have to walk Sanford out of the building.
Is this our first night back with full crowds?
No. It's not full crowd, but...
Well, not full, but with less restriction?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the most we've seen in a while. The first ejections I've seen. Did he hit both of those?
I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't really paying attention right there.
Well, North Harrison just got more free points. Senators now have to play even harder than before if they want to make up in the rest of this game.
Hatton with it, throws it right away, gives it right off to Hofler.
Good play by Lane Hofler there for the Senators.
Bausman now going to spin inside. Steps back, puts up shot. It's going to be short. They're going to call foul. That was Senator fans happy about the call, but I really think that was a terrible call. It was.
Yeah, I personally didn't see what happened there.
He may have got fouled, but it was definitely a late call and probably shouldn't have been called. Now Bausman will go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like Bausman might be laughing about it. I bet he doesn't think he got fouled right there. Free throw is no good. Second shot is good by Bausman.
Bausman now has 21 points.
Helms is going to go off to the right wing for Wetzel. Wetzel goes up for Schneider, throws it down low for Hatton, who gets the easy layup. Very tough to play defense on Hatton with no Jake Strange, but now Strange coming back into the game right when I say that. He does have 4 fouls though, so he's going to have to be careful. Bausman gets the basket and gets fouled, and he'll go back to the line for 2 shots. Bausman's shot is no good. Strange comes in for Chase. Second shot is good. So he goes 2 for 4 at the free throw line within those 2 trips. Kellums now brings it across the timeline. He's guarded by Hofler. Gives it off onto the wing for Schneider. Schneider dribbling around, gives it off to Kellums on the left wing. Kellums now gives it off. Schneider with it, nobody even on him. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Cougars lead by 15. Now Kellums dribbling around, goes onto the wing for Schneider again. Cougars don't look in any hurry. Might be trying to run some of the clock down, actually. Bausman almost came away with the steal. McIntyre now gets right to the basket, misses the layup. Be rebounded by Parker Green for the Senators. Now Hofler with it. He gives it off to Bausman. Bausman gets a screen, doesn't use it, goes to the basket, and gets the layup to go. Now just about 4 minutes to go. Wetzel bringing it up. Wetzel goes left. Now Kellums with it, throws it down low for Hatton. Hatton's going to dribble it back out, guarded by Strange. Man, Jake honestly does not look nearly as big as he usually does standing next to Hatton. I mean, Jake's a pretty big guy, standing at 6'6", 250. When you stand beside him, he's much bigger, but looking it down right now, doesn't look nearly as big. Now Bausman goes inside, gets all the way to the basket. Hatton tried to get the block there, but couldn't get it. Now the lead is just 11 by the Cougars. Now McIntyre is going to give it off to Wetzel. Wetzel goes left for Kellums. 3 minutes on the clock now. Wetzel's now going to give it back off. Looks like North Harrison might be trying to run some time off the clock. Looks like they're just going with the same cut. They just have 2 guys at the elbow, and then they pass and go down, and then another guy comes up. They do not look like they're trying to score at all here. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Schneider left wide open, and now an easy layup there for McIntyre.
When you have a lead like that, you're able to not only burn time off the clock, but you're able to look for an open shot, pretty much a guaranteed points.
Hopefully pulls a 3. No good off back of the rim. Will be rebounded by Strange. He kicks it out. Bausman with it. Bausman guarded by Hatton. Pulls up in his face. No good. And it will be rebounded by McIntyre, who can push it ahead. Now he's going to give it off to Kellums. 2 minutes on the clock. Gives it off again. Same little cut here. Looks actually Senators double team. They go into the middle for Schneider. Schneider kicks it back out for Wetzel. Now going to dribble it back up. Now pass is taken away by Holden Bausman. He goes inside on Kellum. Spin move on him and gets the layup to go. Very good move right there. And a full timeout will be called by Coach Sullivan. So we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll come back for the final minute 35 of basketball.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Welcome back for the final minute and 35 of basketball between the West Washington Senators and the North Harrison Cougars.
Will be the Cougars' ball. They are up by 11. Kellums is going to get it in. Now an instant double team. They kick it up ahead to Schneider. Schneider's now going to go right to the basket, and he's just going to get an easy layup. Now just a minute 20 to go. The Senators down by 13. It'll be very hard to come back now.
Yeah, it's hard to see them coming back at all.
Bausman gives it off to Green. Green now going to try to go inside. He loses the ball. Throws it down low for Bausman, who puts up the fadeaway. Got it to go. Kick it into the middle. They're going to now swing ahead now for Fessel, who's going to get the easy layup. Not timeout will be called.
Looks like they're giving each other points before the game goes.
Full timeout called, so we're going to go to a commercial break.
At the heart of the Channel brand are the relationships we build with farmers like you. We call it seedsmanship. With Channel, you'll experience our seedsmanship at work services on your farm through the year-round, hands-on, customized service of your Channel seedsman. Your local Channel seedsman, Brady Bishop, knows your fields and can recommend an elite seed product designed to perform in your area and maximize the profitability of every acre. Contact Brady, your local Channel seedsman, at 812-620-4624.
Welcome back for the final 54.7 seconds of basketball. Not looking good for the Senators here, who are now down by 13.
Will be Senators' ball. Bausman will bring it up. Just 50 seconds left. Bausman goes inside, kicks out for Green for the three-pointer. It's no good off the back of the rim. Ball knocked away. Schneider with it.
Trying to get a charge call, it looked like. I don't know who did that, but...
Now dribbling around, gets it in the middle. There are three guys on him right now there, and now another easy layup right there for Fessel.
Looks like an all-star game now.
Bausman gives it off to Green. Green just pulls up a shot. No good off the front of the rim. 20 seconds to go. You might just see the Cougars hold it right here. So that will be the end of the game, where Senators fall to the Cougars 55-40. Crazy game here. Some fans ejected. So the next Senator game will be actually tomorrow. For girls basketball will be tomorrow, I believe, at noon home against Shoals. And then the Senators actually will take on Lagodi tomorrow night at Lagodi.
Well, before we leave you all, we'd like to go over some post-game stats. For the Senators, number 1, Holden Bousman, finished with 30 points of the team's 40. The remaining 10 went to 20, Lane Hofler, who had 6, and number 32, Jake Strange, who had 4. For the Cougars, number 10, Caleb Kellum, scored 2. Number 14, Langdon Hatton, scored 13. Number 20, Riley Schneider, scored 6. Number 22, Brody Fessel, scored 9. Number 23, Sawyer Wetzel, scored 6. Number 33, Logan McIntyre, scored 18, making him the lead scorer for them. And number 44, Colin Higdon, scored 2. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's game. We hope to see you tomorrow. And bye-bye.